Yo, what's good, my people? It's your boy, Billions, right here. D'billionsFx. Yeah. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on wherever you're watching from, and depending on whatever time you're seeing this video. Happy Easter, everybody. Happy Easter. See, chicken is smelling everywhere. Okay, guys, I just want to use the opportunity to appreciate you guys. Thank you very much, my helpers. Anyways, yesterday's video was I didn't see that views and the love. I didn't see that coming though. It was much. I never expected it. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. May the good Lord bless you all abundantly. Yeah. So today's video, I'm gonna be because some people really don't know what forex trading is. And some people I received so many questions. They were like, bro, how did you say you're going to turn $60 into $200K? Like, man, how is that possible? Is this not a Ponzi scheme shit? This one, blah 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 blah. I was like, man, don't worry, I'm gonna make a video. The first series of this video, I'm gonna be talking about what is forex trading, how I'm going to scale my $60 into $200K. This is the last in quotes, $60, yeah, into $200K, and what I'm going to be needing. So this is the first episode. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, smash the subscribe button, like this video, comment, any other questions you have, you can drop it in the comment section. So here we go. What is forex trading? Forex trading is an abbreviation for foreign exchange. The full meaning is foreign exchange. Basically the buying and selling of different currency pairs to make profit. Forex trading is a global financial market where currencies are being traded. Yes, where currencies are being traded. Yeah. Most of you have your dollars, your $1. You go to Aboki should change that $1 into the current Nigeria value. Is it about 1.6 now? What? I don't even know. You change that one, you give him the $1, and then he will give you the naira. You participate in forex trading. Yes, you're a forex trader. Because it's basically the buying and selling of one currency and all that. You buy one currency, you sell the other, just to make profit. So that's what forex trading is all about. And it's the largest financial market in the world. Largest. Over $7 trillion traded in a day. You know what's $7 trillion, bro? You know what's $7 trillion? It's not million. Trillion, not billion. Trillion. $7 trillion, yes. So there's no limit to how much you can actually make from forex trading. That's why if you go on Instagram, see people like my mentor, Having Forex. Yeah, I actually learned from Having Forex. I was in this academy for 2 months in Lagos, Ikeja. Yeah, you see them pasting withdrawals of $30,000, $70,000. Man, you be like, whoa, bro. There's no limit to how much you can make in forex trading. So that is that about forex trading. So basically, you buy low, you sell high. You buy low, you sell high. You sell high, you buy low, and then you are trading different currency pairs. If you believe that the forex trading is all about you being right. All right. When you make money, if you want to make money, if you predict that the pounds this week, after you've done your analysis and all that, you predict the pounds is going to be strong this week. It's going to be stronger than the dollars next week or next month, right? You're going to buy the pounds now because it's way cheaper now, because you predict that the price is going to go high next month or next week. So it's better to buy it now when it's cheaper. Then when the price gets higher, you sell it. Basically, you've made profit. You see? That's how simple it is. But in the sense, it's not that simple. When it comes to trading, right? Once your prediction is right, you've made money. But once your prediction is wrong, you've lost money. So that is that you need to learn. The first thing you need to learn is a winning strategy. Yes, you've got to have a winning strategy. You have to learn to learn how to analyze the market. You allow you to be a technical analyst, a sentimental analyst, or a fundamental analyst. For me, Desmond Billions, I am a technical analyst. Yeah, my analysis is 80% technical, 20% fundamental. Yeah. So once you've gotten a strategy, the next thing you need is proper risk management, my guy. Proper risk management whereby your rules, you lay down rules for yourself, because if your risk management is not in check, bro, the market will humble you. That's why I see a lot of people losing money. They'll be like, oh man, Forex is calm, I can't make money for Forex. That's because you don't have proper risk management. Yes. Most people categorize that, okay, psychology is 60%. For you to succeed, you need psychology 60%, you need strategy 20%, and risk management 20%. Like, no, that's not how I see it though. I see it more of like strategy is 20%, risk management 50%, psychology 30%. Because if your risk management is not check, your psychology is going to be messed up. You understand? So now I have this lay down rules for myself that I don't risk more than 1% per trade. I don't trade more than twice a day, and I trade only 2 pairs. The gold, I trade gold, the GBP USD, that's the pounds and the US dollars. So this is what I trade. This just the big things I trade. And for my strategy, I trade the break and retest, or the breakout strategy. And then when it comes to risk to reward, I have a minimum risk to reward of 2, but 1 ratio 2.5. Whereby, if as I'm risking 1%, let's assume I have a $100 account, and 1% of $100 was $1. Yeah. So if I'm risking $1 per trade, I'm hoping to make a minimum of 2.5. If the trade is not up to 2.5, I'm not in on the trade. But ideally, most of my trades are above 3 risk to reward. So if I'm risking $1, I'm aiming to make $3. So let's see. So even if out of 10 times I am wrong 6 times, I'm wrong 6 times. Let's assume I'm out of 10 times I'm wrong 6 times, as I've lost $6, and then the remaining 3 times I'm actually correct, and I'm making $33 per trade. So you see, I've made $9 from the I've made not $9, $12 from the 4 trades that I predicted correctly. Understand? So if you minus the $12, if you minus $6 from the initial loss, minus it from the $12 profit I made, I'm still up extra $6 profit. So you see why risk management, risk to reward will always keep you ahead. Yeah, even if you had losses, your risk to reward will always recover for the losses you made, and you'll still be left in profit. So it's all about percentage. Forex trading is all about percentage. You see, now this was because I was using $100 now. Imagine if I had applied the same thing on a $10,000 account, on a $100K account. That is I made 6% on $100, which is $6. Now that's 6% on a $1,000 is $60. That's 6% on a $10,000 account is $600. That's 6% on a $100,000 account is what again? $6,000, right? Yeah, $6,000. So you see, in trading, the next thing, that's where it drives us to the next thing what we're doing Forex trading. Big capital. With your $100, you're not going to do that trader lifestyle. You're not going to drive Lamborghini. You're not going to drive Benz. From Forex trading with $100. No, bro. You need at least from $1,000, not $1,000. No, that's no. From $10,000 accounts upwards. That is where capital comes in, and that is where prop firm comes in. Now you can see prop firms. We have so many prop firms out there. We have FundedNext, FundedPeeps, FTMO, but I'm using FundedNext. We also have Willis Capital, but I'm using FundedNext, right? What are prop firms? Prop firms are companies that fund traders. As long as you know you can trade, once you know you can trade, just come to Papa. They be like, come to Papa. just come to them, right? When you go to them, they give you register for the tests, whatever account size you want. They have I think they're from $6,000. Okay, I think they have about $5,000 too, but $6,000. They have $6,000. You can see it here. See this? See there. You can see they have $6,000. They have $15K, $100K, $200K account. So once you register for any of this account, you pay a registration fee. Actually, a registration fee. That's why I said I am going to be moving my $60 into $200,000 funding. So now, as I'm starting with $6,000, which is the smallest, the registration fee for $16,000 is $60. The registration fee for $6,000 is $60, right? So now the test they are giving me is I should make 5%, 8% of the $6,000. 6% of it, 8% of it is what? 10% is $600, so about $480. Yeah, that's 8%. Then that is in the phase 1. The test comes in 2. They give you 2 tests, phase 1 and phase 2. Then in the phase 2, you make 5%, which is $300. And then also on that rule is that in a day you don't lose more than 5%, and overall you don't lose more than 10%, because these are people money. So you cannot just come there and start gambling, playing Zogashi with people's money. So they give you a certain rules to abide by. At this, you don't do this, you don't do that, you don't know. Once you can prove yourself, then boom, you have $6,000 in your account. Imagine you're making 10%, which is too big. Yeah, ideally, it's actually achievable, but let's assume you're making 5%. Let's assume you're making 5% monthly. Oh, that's $6,000. In a month, you make 5%, which some people make 10%, 20%. You understand? But let's assume you're making 5%. Now, after you pass the test, you get funded, and then you make you're able to make 5% in a month profit. Let's assume you make 5%, which is $300 in a month. They are going to take 20% of that money. Then you have 80%. 20% of $300 now is almost 10%. 30, 60. That's $60 minus $300. That's $240 you'll be left with, right? So imagine as a young boy sitting in your house, nothing, just analyze charts, come in, trade, and then you're making $240. So some people it's a very tiny money, but bro, in Nigeria now, as a young boy you're making $240, man, it is something for you, you know. It's something for you. How much is the minimum wage in Nigeria now? Is it up to $100? No, bro. Those are for graduates. It's not even up to that. I think they just increase it now to 80,000, 77,000. So back to what we're saying. So once you're able to secure about $240, you treat yourself nicely with at least $100. You use the next $140 or so to scale up. You understand? To scale up. Now we are going to go to the next account. It's about $15K. You register for it. You pay the same process. That is how we are going to move. We repeat the same process, apply it to the $15K, apply it to the $25K account till we get to $200,000 in funding. And then imagine you're making 5% of $200K, bro. Now assume you're making 5% of $200,000 monthly. Imagination won't finish me, but it's actually achievable, guys. It's very much achievable. If you can Google it out, check around. That also traders are doing it, right? Now 5% of $200,000 monthly. 10% is $20,000. It's $10,000 monthly. Take a look at that. So that is the goal. That is what this series is going to be all about. That's what we're going to be all about. So currently I've actually gone ahead though. I've registered for the accounts already. I've registered for a $6,000 account. I was able to pass my first one in 6 trading days. Yes, it was crazy, massively. I took only 3 trades. I lost the first one and I made 2. Yes, and those trades I think they were about each trade was about 1:4, used to reward. I think more than. The first trade I took, I lost $60, 1%. The second trade I took, I made 4%. The third trade I took, I made, I think, over 4%. I think around 4.1%. So that was how I was able to pass my first one on that 6 trading days. And then there's some people like it does not add up how 6 trading. Yes, I just have to, sometimes, because you have a minimum of 5 trading days. You have a minimum of 5. You have to trade at least 5 trading days before they pass you. They will push you into the next phase. So in the next phase, the day I received my certificate, which is, you can see here, the day I received my certificate, man, my head wants to burst. I was like, oh damn, this shit that takes people like a month, 2 months to pass, man. Damn, OG, Billions just, damn, you just did this in 6 trading days, bro. And I'm growing, and I had wings, I was now on pompous, like, yes, the market obeys me, man. Now, come on, kind of shit, bro. So, it got to my head, and then that's why most traders will like, don't let the wins get to your brain, don't let the losses set you back. Yes. So, I was like, okay, no, I'm not going to trade for today. I have to wait till tomorrow, because the shit's so that's what they got into my brain. I would lie down, close the PC, suddenly, boom, I'm up. I just saw one trade. I felt like, I didn't even know what I was doing. Like, I saw that trade. It didn't meet up with my strategy. Nope. I wanted to now even pass the phase 2 in 1 day. I bumped into that trade with 2%, risking $160, which I was not supposed to. Never forget that day. I can never forget that day. And boom, in less than 5 minutes, I lost that $120. Stop loss. I was like, damn, what's this, bro? I closed the PC and to lie down. My brain was still there. I woke up again, went back to the chart. Again, 2% to make everything back. This is where I lost it again. Down 4%. I shut down the laptop. I was angry. Next day morning, I woke up. I didn't even pray safe. Just headed straight to the chat. Took on that trade 2% again directly. God, it was just full frustrating. My brain won't knock that day. Like, I was seeing how my head game. Then, oh boys, just went to sleep back. Later I saw on that trade again. The funny part is that all this trade I was taking, they didn't meet. They were not qualified to be taken. They didn't align with my strategy. Bro. No. And I was not reckless. Then I took the next trade with 1%, which the trade is still open to now, right? This is the start. I took that trade with 1%. The trade is still open. I didn't even know. Because when I wanted to close it, right, I just realized the market has already closed it down because of the Good Friday. It was actually on gold. So the market for gold has already closed. So the position is still running, but I'm already counting that as 7% loss. I'm not even seeing that trade as if it's going to head to take profit. I'm already counting as 70% loss already. 7% loss already. I added it to it, and I'm left with only 3%. That is one of the reasons why I started this YouTube channel, so that I will hold myself accountable for anything I do. So that you see the real things most traders are struggling with. That's why most people can come up profitable. You struggle with FOMO, fear of missing out. You struggle with over trading. You struggle with over leveraging, over risking. Like, there are a lot of things we struggle with. That's why you see most traders will be like, oh boy, these people are heartless. Why your girlfriend will say you're heartless? Why won't I be heartless? Do you like heartless? We don't have emotions anymore, traders, because do you know what it is? Losing money every day, like back to back. Your heart get broken, the market break your heart, like pieces your heart. So that's why most of us, you have to develop, you have to be emotionless when trading, because less emotions, you fuck you up. I over leveraged, I broke my rules. I didn't wait for, I lacked patience. I didn't wait for my strategy to occur in the market. I over risked, I over traded. I let my wins get to my brain. Yes, but you know what? I'm back this week. You understand? This new week we're entering now. Alright, I'm back. Fully grounded, I'm back. So this 3% I have to split it. Now. I'm not going to be risking since loss anymore. I'll try as much as possible to be able to recover. I'm still contemplating that we're risking $20 or $25 per trade, so that I'll be able to recover back to my balance, $6,000. Then from there, I can now fire up with 1% back. So that's one of the reasons for me to start it. Why is one of the reasons I started this YouTube channel, so that I will hold myself accountable. Because when I know I'm coming in front of a lot of people to account for each trade I take, I know I'll definitely be responsible. Yes, I won't break my rules anymore. So guys, I believe you must have understood these things, right? What is forex trading? What are profirms? And what strategies and risk management is all about. If you want in-depth knowledge about any of this, right, just reach out to me. Somewhere in the description you'll find a link to my WhatsApp community. You find a link to my WhatsApp community, my Telegram community. You just join. You can do it too to follow me on all social media at D'billionsFx, on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook at D'billionsFx. Yeah, at D'billionsFx. So that is about that. My next video, I'll be showing you the particular trades I took, the 3 trades I took that made me to pass my phase 1 challenge. Most traders out there, it takes them a month, 2 months to pass phase 1. I was able to pass this one with just 3 trades. 3 trades in 6 days, 6 trading days. So I'm going to show you. Watch out for the next episode. I'm going to show you, and you can see. Oh, I'm also. You can see. Just you don't want to miss this, bro. You don't want to miss this. Watch me as I grow my $60 into $200,000 from that account. Do you believe in me? I believe in myself, and I believe in the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit guides me. So see you guys in my next episode. One love the world to subscribe to the channel, like my video, comment. If you have any questions to ask me, don't fail to reach out or drop a comment on this video. I love you guys. One love. Have a blessed Easter celebration.